you can't tell by my smile, I am so excited. I have great news. Well, if you can't tell by the title below, duh, I have like a super big announcement. I got into LPN school. I got into nursing school. I'm so excited. This is something that I have wanted for a very long time, and I've just been putting it off and thinking I can't do it. So of course I'm gonna keep you guys on the journey with me and giving you all the deets and all the insides and all the inside scoops. But for this first video, I wanted to tell you why I chose to have like a career change, and maybe in the next video I'll give you like how I got in and how long did it take and all the process on that. But this video, I just wanted to give you like, you know, the first steps, not the first steps, but like the inside scoop on why basically I decided to go this route. So a lot of you guys don't know me personally, which is fine. I kind of want to keep it that way, so I'm not going to give too much details, but just know that for a very long time I've wanted to become a nurse. I've had this burning sensation in my soul, like I was not being fulfilled where I work. Now I love where I work, so if any of my coworkers are watching, I love you guys. You are the bomb. But as far as my worth, my actual job title and what I do on a day-to-day basis, I'm just not happy. I don't feel fulfilled in what I do. I like to help people and I like to be hands-on, and again, I'm not a nurse yet, so as of now I think I will love this, and I'm finally in. So the reason I chose to do like a career switch is because, one, I went to school. I have a bachelor's degree in mass communications, so of course that's a broad range of things. You can go to journalism track, or you can do so much with that. You can do filming, you can edit videos, you can be a communications person over a office and it's a broad, very broad bachelor's degree. So when I graduated from college, I had all these dreams of moving to New York and filming, and I literally within like a year of graduating went like crazy in my mind on what I was going to do next. At one point I wanted to actually edit movie trailers, but then when I saw how kind of hard it was to get into that, and I have a daughter, for those of you who don't know, so a lot of what I choose to do as a living has to revolve around her schedule and making sure that I am number one in her life. So when I did actually go to New York for a brief time, and it just didn't work out for me because New York has a lot going on. If you aren't, I'm a Southern girl, so I go to New York, boom, and just trying to do the normal subway mess every single day, and then having a daughter that was in a different borough, it was just a lot. I actually got an email from Steve Wilco, not him, but I guess his team, to interview for him, and he was based out of Connecticut at the time. I don't know where he's at now. And if you don't know who Steve Wilco is, he is the bald-headed guy that used to be on Jerry Springer, and he went and got his own show. So I was actually, New York, you get so many opportunities and it's awesome, but it just wasn't for me at the time because I have a daughter and I put her first. And a lot of the jobs out of college in the mass communication department, as far as like, you know, starting at the bottom as a production assistant at a news station, they were wanting to pay me minimum wage, and the hours were going to be crazy. I mean, you wake up and you have to be there at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you're done at 1 p.m. So at the time I didn't have help, so it just wasn't working for me. Long story short, I got a job in a medical field, and it was just front desk and checking in, checking out, doing billing, But just seeing how my coworkers who were CMAs, RMAs worked with their patients and knew them and was just so gung-ho on helping them, it made me feel like I wasn't doing enough. And so I kept saying to everybody, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to school. I'm thinking about it. Like my best friend, Chelsea, hey girl, she is a nurse practitioner. So, I mean, she had a lot to do with like pushing me, do what you need to do. My sister is a CNA. Like, so everyone surrounding me, like a lot of my college peers are in the medical field doing certain things. And then I met a couple of people who were also nurses for like anesthesiology. And it just made me want to do more. And I'm just so stoked and so happy that I finally got in. I passed the test. The school I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to give you the name of the school. I'll see how I do. But the school I'm going to, I had to take a placement test, and I didn't pass it at first, and I got a second try. And then the second time I passed it with flying colors. And then I was even told, like, even I believe out of my certain group, only 2 people out of 8 got in, and I was the one of the 2. So I'm extremely grateful, and I believe so much in God and the faith I have with him, and just knowing that this is his will and he knew the desires of my heart, and it has come through. And a lot of you may think LPN is just like, what is that? But it is so much to me. I do plan to probably do my LPN and then maybe work as an LPN for like 1 or 2 years and then go back for my RN. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And it does help that LPNs make good money in the area that I live. So I'm praying, and I have faith that God is going to place me in an awesome place after I graduate. And I do believe that God does not give you anything that you can't handle. And so I am going to be a full-time student, but also working full-time. So my schedule will be 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. I'm sorry, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And then I have classes 5:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and I even have some Saturday schools. So you guys, wish me luck. I know I can do this. God would have not blessed me with this if he thought I couldn't handle it. And I'm so blessed to have a man in my life, my boyfriend, that supports me, and my mom supports me, and my daughter supports me. One day someone asked her, what do you want to do when you grow up? And she said, what mom's getting ready to be. And I mean, it just felt good. So it's gonna push me and motivate me to really do my best in this, and just boom, knock it out. This is a 14th month program, so it's not that long, but it's long, if you know what I mean, for the schedule I'm getting ready to do. But yeah, you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna bring you more information, and yeah, your girl is going to nursing school, LPN, okay? Yes. But yeah, this is your girl Candy Glam, and